the seed that either express insecticide in the plants or enable high doses of weed killer to be dumped on the plants. So we're dumping even more pesticide, more herbicide, which is creating super weeds, super pests. We have to dump even more and more and more chemicals on these plants. So, all right, so we think, okay, we got Obama, we got some allies in the USDA. Well, 8 months ago, the USDA deregulated Roundup Ready alfalfa. And what's ridiculous about that is only 7% of alfalfa in this country are herbicides applied to anyway. It's not a crop that you put herbicide onto. And it's an entree from biotech. They're gonna, with Roundup Ready alfalfa, the number one entree into organic in the world of organic is milk. And cows are eating alfalfa, so they're looking to contaminate the organic feed supply for dairy. And we had hoped that at least we could mitigate this. We'd have allies that would put buffer zones in so that if, okay, you're growing GMO alfalfa, at least you'd have to grow like 2 miles away from the non-GMO alfalfa. We didn't get any of that. It was just a blank check to biotech. The USDA just deregulated it, gave it to biotech, just said, go ahead. Just blew off the organic movement, blew off everyone. So what we realized is we don't have an inside game. There is no inside game with stopping GMOs. And if we don't do something, if we don't raise our voices and bring in outside pressure through this march, through ballot initiatives, every single crop, every single animal in basically has any kind of market size is going to be genetically engineered, and we're not going to know it. So genetic engineered salmon's coming, they're crossing an eel, they're taking a gene from eel, putting it into a salmon, so it grows into this eel salmon thing, and we will not have a right to know eel. Yeah, like we're not going to know if it's regular salmon or genetically engineered salmon. And that's going to be true of every single animal and every single plant that is in our stores very soon. And unlike in Europe, unlike Japan, unlike 50 developed countries on this planet, Americans do not have the right to know. We do not have a right to make an informed choice. Now, if we have an informed choice, we're going to reject genetic engineering. I mean, most people will say, well, I think I'll have the not genetically engineered tofu if they have a choice. But we don't have that choice, we don't have that right. And biotech doesn't want to give us that right because they know we're going to reject it. So this is about, basically standing up for our rights to just fundamentally know. And again, I mean, most of us would love to see genetically engineered crops disappear. But that's not what we're demanding. We're not demanding a ban, we just want the right to know. And if you think that genetic engineering is the bee's knees and it just rocks and you buy into that biotech propaganda, okay, we'll label it so you get to know which genetically engineered food you want to buy. You have the right to know to buy it, we have a right to know not to buy it. And that's simply what we're asking for. That's what we're marching and demanding. We need to just rally and make our voices heard, and just raise awareness. I think this is it's small but potent. This is an amazing march, an amazing effort, and I think we're going to build here in 12 months, and hopefully in California this time next year we're going to have a real ballot initiative, a real game changer, where if we win, we win. And thank you very much, and it's an honor to be on this march with everybody.